You know what, while we're at it, I'll just local record it too, just so I can upload it separately and not have to make like an extra highlight, because I am that lazy. So I posted this on Discord. Saying it out loud's hard. I posted this on Discord. Blaine, what is up? Hi, hello. I also want to clear up any confusion about it, because I've gotten some questions and people assume like one thing wouldn't really know. So back in October's when it started, I had no usable upload speed for 51 days. If we add in the time I was like monitoring after it was fixed plus test streams, it was 2 months of downtime. And I came back around just in time for Christmas and was like, okay, cool. I went through my, you know, yearly major internet outage. I'm good until, you know, I move probably. And then I wasn't. I had 3 weeks of good stream time after the 51-day outage before I went on another like 40-some-odd day intermittent outage. And the second one was a lot worse. This second one was a lot worse because my contact could not see any signal issues causing it. I was just disconnecting at random. And to my knowledge, it's still not fixed. I've just gone enough time with it functioning and behaving that I think it might actually be okay. So basically, I have not been able to consistently, regularly, full-time, regular stream since August of last year, late August of last year, because I had another small hiccup back in September of 25. So I have not been able to on the regular stream in half a year through 2 major consecutive outages. After the first one, I came back and said, you know, I'm gonna come back and do this ride down, move, get a different internet, and then do like a really long goodbye tour. And then I went through another long outage. I should have been done with SMT by now and on to FF7 New Threat B-side. I should be pretty deep in B-side right now. That's where I should be. I have spent the last, 2 weeks probably, monitoring my internet when it's been fine, when I don't need to monitor it more than like 1 week. I'm gonna probably just rip the band off and say it. I'm burned out. I am suffering some pretty severe burnout right now. I am, borderline catatonic creatively. And it has been really rough to come to terms with that. The idea of going live even today filled me with immense dread. Like, actual... Like, I am not comfortable being live right now. And I've been doing this 11 and a half years, going on 12 years. It'll be 12 years next month. And in that realization, other ideas for things to do creatively that do not require a constant, stable, reliable internet connection have started to form. So with that being said, if today goes well and monitoring goes well into Monday, I'll be back with SMT on Monday. If not, if I start running into instability again, I am gone till my birthday. Probably. I want to finish SMT, but I have already spoken to Dracolax. I have already spoken to him, and if we have to local record it and upload it that way, we will. My birthday is next month. Speaking of my birthday, now, I posted in the announcement that my birthday party is going to be my last stream. The birthday party is not going to be on my birthday. I'm going to do a birthday stream because money. But I am going to do a finale birthday adjacent event around the end of April. As soon as I finish SMT and a playthrough of FF6 of some kind. But the birthday party TM is going to be my last stream indefinitely. If I come back sometime way in the future, it'll come with a rebrand, emotes, all sorts of fun stuff. But this year's birthday party is going to double as a kind of goodbye. This isn't a graduation because if I come back, I'm going to keep this particular model. Oh, it's harder than I thought it would be. But like way in the future, and it's an if, it's not a guarantee. If one of my creative endeavors takes off and is a lot more fulfilling to me as a creator, then I'll probably just ride that. But next month is my birthday. Basically 5 weeks from now is my birthday. Sometime after that is going to be one final giant mega event, and then a goodbye. I'm gonna elaborate a little bit. Probably not in this video, because I'm local recording right now. But yeah. Published author? No, I wish. In the event that the two projects I'm doing go well, and I'm able, maybe I'll go a little bit into late April, early May. But that is the crux of it. I am officially done with streaming as of my birthday party this year. So here's what's going to happen in terms of the content sphere and the relevancy to this YouTube channel. There were a lot of projects I wanted to do on the quote-unquote phase 1 ride down before the rebrand and all the Final Fantasies and stuff. Here's what's going to happen. A lot of that, including stuff that people have paid money for, are going to be local recorded. I have an editor. I have someone willing to edit videos for me. For free. And as uncomfortable as that makes me, the fact is I'm not going to turn down help at this time. But FF7 New Threat is going to be local recorded more likely than not. All of the remaining Final Fantasy 1 challenge runs I wanted to do will be local recorded. Probably a playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, maybe some Golden Sun, whatever I had in the John Cena Retirement Tour spreadsheet I made forever ago. I'm gonna start local recording stuff to upload to the archive, to the YouTube channel, to this channel, if you're watching on YouTube, to here. And then when I am satisfied with all the stuff I wanted to have streamed and never got around to, the final playthrough before I stop uploading to this channel will be a Final Fantasy VI CES challenge run. So when CES Part 1 comes along on this channel, you know it's the final. CES Challenge, for people who don't know, is a Celes Edgar Setzer only challenge. It is literally no optional characters of any kind in World of Ruin. It is the final challenge run I'm going to do, asterisk. And I don't know the timetable on when I'm going to get all that stuff recorded and uploaded. It's going to be whenever I feel like it and whenever my editor gets around to it. Because I'm going to let my editor do that and also provide text commentary if they so choose. I have made a layout for them specifically. But yeah, SMT and Brave New World are the last two things I'm going to stream. So realistically, the final pieces of gaming content that I do, in terms of being a full-time gaming creator, are both going to be playthroughs of Final Fantasy VI in some regard. Now, it'd make more sense if I did those backwards. Like if I streamed CES and recorded Brave New World. The reason I'm not doing that... The reason I'm not doing that is because I want the CES challenge to be the last bit of gaming thing I do. After the CES challenge is complete, I am no longer uploading or managing this YouTube channel. I'm not deleting it. I'm not deleting any content. Some lost footage may be published. It may not be. But after CES is done, I am leaving this channel to be an archive to float in space forever. And that'll be that. And as far as the YouTube side of things needs to go, the TLDR is I'm stopping streaming next month-ish. Month and a half. Unless I run into trouble, and then it's just going to be a farewell stream as soon as it clears up. And then that's all she wrote. And then I'm going to local record some stuff. The local recording stuff is going to be a bit different. They're going to be about an hour-ish in length per video. So expect a lot of uploads on the daily. But while I'm still getting caught up on, like, all the stuff I didn't publish last year, and SMT and Shuffle Time and all that, those will still be published, but this is going to be a priority upload. But yeah, next month is a final stream. And then local recording stuff until I'm just done with gaming content, and then this channel just exists. So for people watching on the YouTube side of things, thanks for supporting me through all this time. People who found me through YouTube specifically, hi, thank you. But yeah, we're on the ride down. Like, comment, and subscribe.